Well, Brian, if the election were held today for governor, the polls indicate it would be a toss-up within the margin of error. I mean, really closely within that margin. It's a place where an incumbent governor 7 weeks from Election Day would prefer not to be. For his part, Democratic challenger Mark Schauer is exactly where he wants to be, making a race out of a contest that hasn't seen an incumbent unseated since 1990. Let's take a look at the trend line. We stand with an average of polls as compiled by Real Clear Politics from November of last year through June of this year. If you take a look at that line, you can see that Governor Snyder was holding a 7 to 8 point lead over former Congressman Mark Schauer. It was pretty consistent for most of that 7-month period. But then look what happens as we move on to July. That starts to close up. And the average there is starting to trend between 3 and 4%. By early this month, that margin was down to less than 2%. And today, according to an average of the last several polls followed by RCP, Snyder leads Schauer by 0.3%, 44.5, 44.2. That shows just how close this race is. Again, 7 weeks before you make your choice to lead the state for the next 4 years. And this isn't just about a race for governor, but what it could impact the down ticket, including the U.S. Senate race, state Senate, state House races. Of course, one of the big races that we'll continue to follow closely in the next 50 days. Both the Republican Snyder and Democrat Schauer have agreed to join me on upcoming episodes of To the Point. We, of course, will be tracking what, at least for now, is one of the most competitive races for governor that we've seen in Michigan in some time. Susan?
Rick, thank you.